Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about one of the biggest names in music right now, Harry Styles. Whether you're a die-hard Directioner or a fan of his solo work, you probably think you know a lot about him. But today, I'm here to share 20 interesting facts that might surprise you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive right into the world of Harry Styles. Let's start from the beginning. Fact number 1. Harry Edward Styles was born on February 1, 1994, in Redditch, Worcestershire, England. However, he grew up in Holmes Chapel, Cheshire, a small village with a close-knit community. Harry has often talked about how much he loves Holmes Chapel, and it's where he first discovered his passion for music. He was the lead singer of a band called White Eskimo, which even won a local battle of the bands competition. It's amazing to think that this small-town boy would go on to become a global superstar. Moving on to fact number 2. Harry's journey to stardom began when he auditioned for the X Factor in 2010 at just 16 years old. He chose to sing Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder, a bold choice that showed off his natural charisma and vocal talent. However, Harry didn't make it through as a solo artist. But that wasn't the end. Simon Cowell saw something special in Harry and 4 other contestants, Niall Horan, Zayn Malik, Liam Payne, and Louis Tomlinson, and decided to bring them together as a group. Thus, One Direction was born, and they became one of the most successful boy bands of all time. Fact number 3. Did you know that Harry was the one who came up with the name One Direction? Yep, that's right. In a group discussion, Harry suggested the name because he thought it sounded good and would work well when the announcer called it out on the X Factor. It's simple, catchy, and now it's a name that's synonymous with a global phenomenon. Fact number 4. Harry Styles is more than just a singer. He's also a talented actor. His acting debut came in 2017 when he starred in Christopher Nolan's epic war film, Dunkirk. Harry played a young soldier named Alex, and despite it being his first major acting role, he received widespread praise for his performance. Harry said he didn't expect to get the part, but Nolan was impressed by his audition. The film was a critical and commercial success, and it showed that Harry has serious acting chops. Fact number 5. Harry Styles has become a modern-day fashion icon, known for his bold and androgynous style. He's not afraid to blur gender lines in fashion, often seen wearing flamboyant suits, dresses, and statement pieces that challenge traditional norms. In November 2020, Harry made history as the first solo male to grace the cover of Vogue magazine, and he did so wearing a Gucci dress. His fashion choices are all about expressing himself and encouraging others to do the same, making him a trailblazer in the fashion world. Fact number 6. After One Direction went on hiatus in 2016, Harry embarked on a solo career that has been nothing short of extraordinary. His self-titled debut album, Harry Styles, was released in 2017 and showcased his rock influences with hits like Sign of the Times. His second album, Fine Line, dropped in 2019 and was even more successful, featuring hits like Adore You, Watermelon Sugar, and Falling. Then in 2022 he released Harry's House, which continued to solidify his place as a top solo artist with tracks like As It Was. Each album has shown Harry's growth as an artist, with a mix of rock, pop, and even a touch of folk influences. Fact number 7. Harry Styles is a talented songwriter, not just for his own music, but for other artists too. For example, he co-wrote Just a Little Bit of Your Heart for Ariana Grande, which was featured on her second studio album, My Everything. The song was praised for its heartfelt lyrics and melody. Harry has also been heavily involved in writing many of the songs for both One Direction and his solo projects, proving that he's not just a performer, but a true artist with a deep connection to his music. Fact number 8. Have you ever noticed that Harry's accent can be a bit hard to pin down? That's because his accent has evolved over the years, influenced by the various places he's lived. Growing up in Cheshire, he had a typical Northern English accent, but after spending time in London and Los Angeles, his accent has picked up bits and pieces from each place. You might hear him switch between his original Northern tones and a more neutral or even slightly Americanized accent, depending on who he's talking to or where he is. Fact number 9. Harry has a serious love for tattoos. He has over 50 tattoos, each with its own special meaning. Some of his most recognizable tattoos include the large butterfly on his stomach, swallows on his chest, and the Late Late tattoo on his arm, a tribute to his frequent appearances on The Late Late Show with James Corden. He also has tattoos that commemorate his time with One Direction, like the matching screw tattoo he shares with bandmate Louis Tomlinson. Each piece of ink tells a part of his story. Fact number 10. Despite his fame, Harry is known for his charitable nature. He's involved in numerous charitable causes, from supporting cancer research through organizations like Trekstock to his involvement in campaigns promoting equality and kindness. During his 2018 tour, Harry raised over $1.2 million for various charities, and also made efforts to reduce the tour's environmental impact. He's also been known to perform random acts of kindness, like buying pizza for fans waiting outside his concerts or donating to fans' GoFundMe pages. His motto, treat people with kindness, isn't just a slogan, it's a way of life for him. Fact number 11. Harry's hit song Watermelon Sugar took the world by storm, but it wasn't without its share of controversy. Many fans have speculated that the song, which is catchy and fun on the surface, actually has a more provocative meaning. Some believe the lyrics are about the joys of a summer romance, while others think it's a metaphor for something a bit more suggestive. Harry has played coy about the true meaning, leaving it up to listeners' imaginations. Regardless of the interpretation, Watermelon Sugar became his first solo #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. Fact number 12. Here's a fun one. Harry loves to bake. In interviews, he's mentioned that baking is one of his favorite ways to unwind when he's at home. He's particularly fond of making cakes and pizza from scratch. During the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic, Harry spent a lot of time baking and even mentioned that he tried to perfect his banana bread recipe. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll see him compete on the Great British Bake Off. Fact number 13. Harry has formed a close bond with legendary musician Stevie Nicks of Fleetwood Mac. The two have performed together multiple times, and Stevie has even called Harry her love child, and compared their musical chemistry to what she had with Lindsey Buckingham and Fleetwood Mac. Harry has cited Fleetwood Mac as a major influence on his music, so getting to perform with Stevie was a dream come true for him. Their duet of Landslide at the Troubadour in Los Angeles is a moment fans will never forget. Fact number 14. When he's not busy with music or acting, Harry loves to watch movies. One of his all-time favorite films is The Notebook, the romantic drama that has made many viewers shed a tear or two. Harry has admitted that he's watched the movie multiple times and even cried during it. It just goes to show that even rock stars have a soft side. Fact number 15. Harry is a big animal lover and has had several pets over the years. One of his most beloved was a cat named Dusty, who he often mentioned in interviews. These days, Harry is often seen with his Labrador, Oz, who even made a cameo on his Fine Line album cover. Harry's love for animals is just another reason fans adore him. Fact number 16. Harry's mother and Twist has been a huge influence on his life. It was Anne who first encouraged Harry to audition for the X Factor, even though he was hesitant at first. She's been a constant source of support throughout his career, and Harry has often said that his mom is one of his biggest inspirations. The two share a close bond, and Harry frequently talks about how much he values her advice and support. Fact number 17. Harry Styles has a hidden talent. He can juggle. He's shown off his juggling skills in a few interviews and during some of his concerts. It's just one more quirky talent that makes him even more endearing to his fans. Who knows what other hidden talents Harry has up his sleeve? Fact number 18. Harry is very eco-conscious and makes efforts to live a more sustainable lifestyle. He's been spotted using reusable water bottles, and his concerts are designed to be as environmentally friendly as possible. For instance, his 2021 Love on Tour was plastic-free and included eco-friendly merchandise. Harry's commitment to the environment reflects his broader belief in making the world a better place, one small step at a time. Fact number 19. In his downtime, Harry loves to read. Some of his favorite books include Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami, which is a coming-of-age novel that explores themes of love, loss, and mental health. He's also a fan of Love is a Mixtape by Rob Sheffield, a memoir that uses music as a backdrop to explore love and grief. Harry's literary tastes are as eclectic as his music, and he often shares book recommendations with fans. And finally, fact number 20. Harry has hinted that he might want to get into directing someday. He's expressed a strong interest in cinema, and has said that he would love to direct a film in the future. Given his experience in front of the camera and his passion for storytelling, it wouldn't be surprising if we see Harry Styles' name in the credits of a future blockbuster as the director. So there you have it. 20 interesting facts about Harry Styles. Did any of these surprise you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.